Hello everyone, this is the demonstration of the Scratch project RC Walker 16 IS for independent servo control. Well, we try to, but there's some problem because there's no join offset block in the Scratch 2 slash EDBOT definition now. So I had to use a configuration that use only the first 16 servo, and then we're going to control that through via regular motion pages. And then the Scratch project will control directly servo number 17. And don't forget, I found out it's safe if you want to use Scratch or EDBOT, actually EDBOT. You make sure you download a blank Scratch program to your Mini first. That will avoid some of the, look like some kind of interference issue. And then for this particular Scratch project, I'm using the default group 16 servo, so make sure you download that one too, if you want to play with the example code. So now that we're set up, this is just a quick show for people who may be seeing the Scratch project the first time around. Scratch project is block programming, so each of these blocks, at runtime, each of these blocks will finish its job before it go on to the next. So for example, here this could be a long time it's waiting here to be connected. Motion lights and all are quick. This 0 say here, this one is coming through the speaker. So this say 0, the Scratch say 0, it actually created a balloon message near the sprite. Okay, so play motion 1, it's going to play motion 1 until it's done. And then it's going to say 0 ready for 2 seconds. That means there's ballooning for 2 seconds before it does. And then it's at servo to one position 150. So you see everything is kind of more linear, sequential in Scratch essentially. So this one is this costume, and this one already is costume. So basically just darken, and this one is bright, so everything is on. Event handling differences. In task, if you remember, we had to create lots of code, wait while the data arrive, pick up the data, and then had to match it against up, down, left, right, and you have a big if-else-if structure here for up, down, left, right. But in Scratch, because in interpreting mode, and so it's the design or the programming is very simple. So you can see when up arrow is pressed, so that's the event. You match it up with the action that you need to do, which is motion 19. Very easy, because Scratch kind of pick up only one keystroke at a time. Remember, in task we can combine up, down, left, right together, or 1, 2, 3, depending on how you want to do it. But because we're using the keyboard in Scratch, one keystroke at a time only. So you have to change the way you design your solution quite a bit. So you can see that parallel event action is still event action. Event list is still good. You still can use it, but you see how it's solved in Scratch. Independent group of event action kind of slashed together. When you put the S key, because that's how I want to use to scan the servo 17, the action is more complicated, but you see it's still the same approach. So we're ready now to go. For the Devo video, we're ready to go. Hello everyone, this is the demonstration of the Scratch code RC Walker 16 IS. So let's get things ready here. So I'm going to turn on my 0 and make sure I connect 0 through EDBOT. Let's see, successfully, good, we're good. Now we can go to the Scratch code and let it go in.
0 ready.
Here we go. Move right, move left. Every time I push a keyboard, it does the move 3 times. Well, what happened now? Oh. This is kind of the issue that happened very often, is some reason the connection will be closed. About the only thing we can do at that time. Turn it off. Put it back on again. And let's connect. Okay, it connected successfully again. Let's try again.
0 ready.
Okay. So now you have to scan. Connection drop out again. Okay, let me try it again. They're getting old. Okay, once again we're connected successfully.
Zero ready.
Okay. Turn around. So scanning the head, turn around, scanning the head, turn around. All right, finally working properly.